start to take their seats. We're going to begin in just a few moments. At this time, we'd like all guests to repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Good evening, welcome. Thank you so much for coming out to this celebration. Give yourself a nice round of applause for coming out to the Ipswich Country Club on this lovely Sunday evening. My name is Robin from Robin with the Crew, so happy to be your MC and disc jockey. Is everybody in a good mood? Let me hear you say yes. I want to ask you guys one more time. Is everybody in a good mood? Let me hear you say yes. Well, thank you so much for coming out, celebrating with Jamie and Asher. Now, what's going to happen in just a few short moments, we have a very fired up bridal party. They're outside in the hallway. They're awaiting your energy. They're awaiting your enthusiasm. But before we bring them in, I just want to test the level of energy in the room. I'm going to count to 3, and I want you guys to make as much noise as you possibly can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's make some noise, folks. I have to say that this side of the room was a little louder than that side of the room. So we're going to do that one more time. On 3, I want you guys to scream at the top of your lungs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's make some noise, folks. Now, before we bring in our bridal party, thank you so much to the lovely lady waving the napkin. Thank you. I'd like to acknowledge a couple of special people that are seated among us. Please put your hands together for the grandmothers of the bride, Frances Green and Joyce Malatsky. What I'd like all guests to do is focus their attention to the exit sign that I'm pointing at. I'm going to go back to the DJ booth, put on some motivational music, and we are now about to begin bridal party introductions. How about one more big round of applause for coming out to the Ipswich Country Club. At this time, we'd like all guests clapping their hands along with the beat of the music. Let's clap those hands. A little louder if you're ready to see our bride and groom. Let's clap those hands. Please help me welcome the parents of the bride, Larry and Jody. I'd like to introduce the mother of the groom, Zelia. How to begin for our bridesmaid, Michelle Spar. Please put your hands together, our bridesmaid, Hannah Malatsky. How to begin our bridesmaid, Marina Gans. I'd like to introduce our bridesmaid, Vlada Rakinov. Please put your hands together, our usher, Wayne McAdams. And let's give it up for our usher, Shane Malatsky. A very special welcome for our maid of honor, Lana Osher. And another very special welcome for our best man, Mr. Steve Brown. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like all guests to please rise. And let's form a huge circle on our dance floor. We need each and every one of you out of your seats, and let's form a huge circle on the dance floor. form a huge circle on our dance floor. And let's clap those hands nice and loud. Hands up right now if you're ready to see our beautiful bride and groom. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing, not for the first time, but for the second time, please help me welcome our beautiful newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Jamie and Asher Greenstein. And let's keep your applause going if you think Jamie looks absolutely stunning this evening. And let's make some noise for the very handsome Asher. At this time, we'd like all guests to please take one giant step forward. There's plenty of room right here on the outskirts of our dance floor. Asher is now going to take the hand of his beautiful bride, Jamie. And our newlyweds will now share their first dance as husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Our newlyweds